The AI chip wars just got a whole lot more interesting, and this time, it's Meta and Amazon shaking the entire industry to its core. That's right, in yet another seismic shift in the artificial intelligence hardware race, Meta has just signed a massive deal with Amazon to purchase millions of Amazon's homegrown AI CPUs. And if you think this is just another boring corporate procurement story, think again, because the ripple effects of this deal are going to be felt all the way from Silicon Valley to Wall Street, and straight into the offices of the most powerful chip company on the planet, NVIDIA. Let's break this down fast because there is a lot happening here. First, what exactly is Meta buying? We're talking about Amazon's internally developed chips, specifically their Graviton and Trainium processors, ARM-based CPUs that Amazon has been quietly, methodically building inside their own labs. These are not off-the-shelf components. These are custom-engineered silicon designed specifically to handle the next generation of AI workloads, including the increasingly critical field of agentic AI, the kind of AI that doesn't just answer questions, but actually takes actions, makes decisions, and operates autonomously. And now, one of the biggest AI spenders on the entire planet, Meta, the company behind Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and an absolutely relentless AI research operation, is betting millions of these chips will power their infrastructure. That is an enormous vote of confidence in Amazon's chip-building capabilities, and Amazon knows it. This deal is strategically massive for AWS. Think about what it means for Amazon to walk into any boardroom, any enterprise sales meeting, any cloud computing negotiation, and say Meta uses our chips. Meta, one of the most sophisticated AI operations in the world, chose our homegrown silicon over the competition. That is a proving point that money simply cannot buy, except apparently, in this case, it absolutely can. But here's where things get really dramatic, really fast. Amazon's chips are going head-to-head with NVIDIA's brand new Vera CPU, also ARM-based, also engineered for AI agentic workloads. The battleground is almost identical. The technology architecture is comparable. But the business models? Completely different. NVIDIA sells its chips and full AI systems directly to enterprises and cloud providers, including AWS itself. Amazon, on the other hand, only sells access to its chips through its cloud service. You don't buy the chip, you rent the capability. And that distinction matters enormously when you're talking about price-performance ratios at massive scale. And speaking of price-performance, Amazon's own CEO, Andy Jassy, just went on the offensive. In his annual shareholder letter released earlier this month, Jassy took direct aim at both NVIDIA and Intel, making it crystal clear that enterprises are hungry for better value in AI computing, and that Amazon fully intends to win that fight. Those are fighting words from the head of one of the most powerful technology companies in human history. But let's not forget, bold words from a CEO only matter if the engineering team delivers. And right now, the pressure on Amazon's internal chip development team is absolutely immense. TechCrunch recently got exclusive access inside their lab, a rare behind-the-scenes look at the people responsible for building the silicon that Amazon is now staking its cloud future on. These engineers are no longer working in obscurity. They are now at the absolute center of the most competitive technology race of our generation. The Meta deal changes the narrative overnight. Amazon is no longer just a cloud company that happens to make chips. It is now a serious, validated, enterprise-grade AI hardware contender. So here's the question you need to sit with: if even Meta is moving away from relying solely on NVIDIA, who exactly is safe in this new AI chip world?